Sitting in the car, waiting. I'm doing something a little bit different here today. I'm actually waiting because I'm going to be on an interview show, and I figured I would do it in the car because I wouldn't be disturbed. Usually I do all my stuff during the morning hours and the early afternoon, but right now it's kids are out of school time. So what up, Dan? What's going on? Dan Dub in the house. What's up? Fire Chant just got on. Interesting. Just got on Periscope. Cool. What's up, Dom? What's up, man? Sup, Scott? UK in the house. What's up? No rain today? Oh, actually, yeah, we had rain today. So, yeah. So, actually, here's the deal. I've got probably just about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And I figured I would, sit in the car as I'm killing time here, and I would answer any questions. I'm actually getting ready to be on a internet radio show, and I've got to cool first scope with Scott. Yay, awesome. Hey, Trevor, what's up with you? Cheryl from Utah, waiting for UPS to pick up my first shipment to FBA this afternoon. That's exciting. You nailed it on Snapchat. Nice. Yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, I snapped up a little bit today as well. I was in the gym pumping a little iron. Snapchat is at Scott Volker 1. Talk about UPC codes and the difference. By the way, Amazon, UPC, and the ones I need to add. UPC code is really just to create your listing. That's all you need it for. You don't even need it on your box. And then you can have them put the FNSQ number on there. Hello from England. What's up? Tapping it up, snapping it up. Cool. Yeah, tap it up. Give some love. First scope with Scott. Nice. Wow, we got a lot of newbies on here today. For newbies as far as like being on a Periscope. That's awesome. Yeah, if you guys have not liked or shared this, you can do that as well. You can also follow me by touching that little buddy icon down there in the bottom. Hey, from Israel. Yeah, so the UPC code really is just to establish the listing within Amazon. Then from there, you just need the FNSQ number. You can find that in the back end. Thank you for the shares. Okay, pay-per-click question. I'm seeing the same keywords showing up in 2 campaigns, getting charged twice. Take the one and add it as a negative keyword in the other one that you don't want to show up in at, and you won't be competing against yourself. Guess what? OMG. I don't know what. Any idea how Canada... Oh, I didn't see that went quick. Scott, how to add variants to an existing listing? Best bet there is either use a flat file, which I'm not an expert at, or call seller support and ask them, and they can do it manually. Canada lightning deals. Dom is on here. I don't know much about Canada Marketplace, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. Got my first samples here today. That's awesome. Is there a certain size limit for the FNSQ on product? No, I don't believe so, but you want it probably like the standard labels that you would find on an Avery label. Do you use deeply discount coupons or free items in the BS to get the BSR up? Yeah, I do that actually. I definitely do that. Scott, what is this about spider on shoulder? I don't know. Oh, is there a spider on me? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know what that is. What do you do for health insurance? Health insurance I have privately. I've always had it privately because I've always been self-employed for the past probably 12 years. You can usually get it through your Better Business Bureau. You can go do a group there, or you can go through like a United Federation type organization. You do free or like $1.99. I do free usually, or $1. I guess you're gonna ignore me then. Be that way. What? I don't know. What am I supposed? Say it again. OMG. Who is Dom? And can you help me, Dom? If you're in there, man, help the Canadian out. Do you sell any other countries besides U.S. market? Not currently. No. I'm looking to though eventually, possibly Germany. Definitely the UK. Someone said block her. Well, if someone's being rude or whatever, yeah, feel free. Yeah, I don't know. Guess you got to go. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Email Dom. There's Dom. DominicSugar@gmail.com. Dom's the Canadian expert. He's got his own meetups and everything. Okay, getting ungated in health and beauty, please. That's a great question. I'm actually going through that right now myself. So the best thing I can say is, hold that pay-per-click question for a second. The best thing I can say is right now, make sure that you give 3 invoices. 3 invoices is being like, that's probably going to be one of the ways. Also, the other thing to do there is make sure that your website, that you have a website. You're going to need that, even if it's just a simple website. Try to put the product on there, or at least your branding, and then also your sales tax number, at least one of the states that you're sending to. That's what we're doing. And it's a longer process, so I got to be honest. It's longer than I expected. Thanks very much for the podcast, bro. Love it. Up to 10K a month in sales, though. Thank you. Oh, awesome. 10K in sales. How is your bundle experiment going so far? The bundle experiment, the one that I think you're talking about, is just if you're talking about the most recent one with the 4-pack and the 5-pack, that seems to be doing okay, but we're still early. We are selling some already, which is kind of cool because I didn't really do anything. I didn't even do a blast yet, which I'm going to. But yeah, I mean, I'm capitalizing on a listing that's already had a lot of growth. And now I'm competing against a lot of people, but I have a stronger listing, so I'm trying to now piggyback on that and having a listing or a variation that's less expensive. And by doing that, I'm just reducing how many come in a package. What stuff are you talking about? This is all about really about Amazon selling, e-commerce selling, business in general. We rant here. We talk about business, entrepreneurship, all that good stuff. Brand new here. How do you find the BSR? Go down to the bottom and towards the description. You'll find the BSR there. You got any review kick problems with your codes? No, I haven't. I tried them twice so far, and so far so good. Do variations share reviews? Yes, they do. That's why you want to do a variation under the same listing, because then you will share the review. So that's one of the other benefits of doing that. I've got about 4 minutes, guys. Pay-per-click. When should I kill a keyword if I'm getting clicks but no sales on? I'd pause it, and then I would look and see if maybe it's a review problem, that you don't have enough reviews, so that's why you're not converting, and then I would just keep it in the hopper, and then I might come back to it. That's a good question, though. You definitely, and you want to give it some time, though. You want to give it a couple weeks, but you want to look at your impressions, not just your clicks. 4 minutes, plenty of time. Yeah, right. This is going to be interesting, too. Does your missus do Amazon with you? Yeah, yeah, she definitely has her eyes and ears open for me all the time. And then she was doing some of the customer service stuff. I've since offloaded that a little bit, but she's always doing like product research with me. Once I start going down a rabbit hole, then she'll just kind of start going down that same rabbit hole and start expanding out. We just found another avenue that I'm going to be exploring right now, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and she's really excited about that. So, yeah, there's always, again, we're always looking for opportunities in that marketplace. What are some podcasts you listen to? Let's see. Pat Flynn, I listen to him occasionally, not all the time. Some of his stuff doesn't pertain to me anymore. I listen to Gary Vaynerchuk sometimes, not always. And I'm not listening to as many as I was because they're starting to get a little bit redundant. EO Fire sometimes. We love opportunities, Dom. Yeah, good luck on supplement this. Thank you for that. And that's going to launch in about 4 or 5 weeks. We're still in the production time for that because it's a custom formula. Inventory software besides Inventory Lab. I'm not inventory. The inventory one I'm not sure on. Inventory Lab is one that I've heard of. Hello Profit. I'm not sure if they do inventory. They may. I don't know much about that, but I would say Inventory Lab would be the one. Do you think this Amazon selling stuff will last 5 to 10 years? That I don't know. And I got to be honest. That's why for me, I've always said it's a starting point, right? I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket, and I'm not doing that now. It's a great place to test and validate like that. Yeah, Ryan Moran's good too. I listen to him. Let's see, what show are you doing tonight? It's actually an internet radio show, and gosh, I forget the name of it, to be honest with you. I probably should know that, huh? It's pretty cool though. They're gonna patch me in, so it's like a radio show that's going on, and then I'm gonna get patched in, and we're gonna have 15-minute sections. So we're gonna talk about Amazon business there. So pretty cool, pretty exciting. So it'll be interesting to be here in the car on Skype and being patched in, and I'm going to be on video too. So, my hair okay? Oh. Yeah, it's a live show, so that'll be cool. I think he's just a matter-of-fact dude. Who's that? Is it me, or does Steve Chu have an attitude towards us Amazon seller? Oh, you really think so? I don't know. I think he's just an e-commerce guy all the way through, and I think, you know, that's where he started. I don't think he thinks people should just go and just I don't think he thinks that you should just go on Amazon and then forget about e-commerce. And I agree with him to a certain extent, but I do think that it's a great way. It's a great way. Amazon's a great way to test and validate a product like that. Like, I mean, instantly. The hardest part is getting the product there. Once you get the product there, you can test and validate and verify that it's going to sell or not. He's just kind of dry. He's a good guy. I'm going to be speaking at his event in May, end of May, so it'll be fun. Chris Schaefer's in the house. What's up, Chris? Let's see, what show so we can listen? Oh, I don't know the name of the show. I should have had it written down, I guess, huh? That's terrible. I forget the name of it. I really do. Is this capped? This isn't capped, I don't think. Snapchat. Snapchat it? Yeah, I probably could do. I don't know if I can do that in Skype at the same time. First time seller on Amazon and started. Ooh, I lost that. Howard Stern, Dom. No, Chris. Chris, I don't know the show. I forgot the guy's name that's running the show. It's a certain show. I'd go off of here, but I'm afraid I would lose the Periscope. I'll let you guys know. I'll hop back on tomorrow and let you know, and I'll do a Snapchat too. So if you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, another reason to follow me on Snapchat, I'll give you guys an update on that and how it went. I'll give you the title of the show. Snapchat. Head over to Snapchat. Last night I was cooking burgers on the grill. Today I was lifting. And then I was also giving some rants about how to get stuff done and how to get in the game. Because the one thing I did say today, which I think I should just reiterate here, guys, is if you want to win the game, guess what? You got to get in the game. So you can't be on the sideline. You got to get in the game. So get in the game, make it happen, get results, see what happens, adjust, pivot, all that fun stuff, right? So tap it up. It's 4:47. I'm way overdue here. I got to go. Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, that's going to be the theme song, too, for when we do we're going to be in Denver at the end of the month. Theme song, baby, is going to be Eye of the Tiger, right? Rocky. Love that movie. Don't know the name of the show. Periscope, Snapchat, Twitter, and forgot the name. I can't help it. Cheers. Okay, cool. Dom, what's up? All right, so just take action. Again, I wasn't going to do this Periscope this early or this close to when I was going on here, but I figured, what the heck? We'll see what happens. Yeah, rough crowd. You're not kidding. Amazon ungaining for multiple categories almost instantly during the last couple days. Oh, that's cool. Have to check into that. Stay dry. Yeah, cheers. Take care. No problem. Hashtag SV Podcast Addict. And guys, do me a favor. Share the podcast. If you guys are listeners of the podcast, share it. And then also share this. Swipe the screen. Share it with people that you think would get value from this. And then, you can share it on Twitter and Periscope as well and invite people. If you have two similar products, it's better to have it set up as two listings. That's a good question. And really, I think that you can kind of almost do that both. You can have a bundle, and then you can also do one that's a separate one. You could try it both ways if you wanted to. Had a pre-success meeting or the dinner last night. That's cool. Clothing, shoes, luggage, clothing. That's cool. Brody's my favorite celebrity. I stay safe and we will see you later. Yeah, he had a bout with the mailman today though. Oh my gosh, it was bad. He does not like the mailman. Doesn't like him, not at all. And I mean, he just doesn't like him. All right, guys, gotta go. Crushing USPS. He totally did, Dom. Crazy. Look, for a little dog, he's intimidating. If after supplier and forwarder margins to get to 6 to 7, would you still do it your first product? If I could make $6, $7 a product, I would do it all day long. I mean, the $10 thing for me is yes. Love the podcast. Thank you so much. Do I need a UPC code for each item I ship? Yeah, you need the UPC code to create that listing. All right, guys, that's it. That's going to wrap it up. Peace. Take care. Take action. Love you guys. Keep coming back. Keep letting people know. And keep helping each other. Okay? Keep helping each other. All right, guys. And remember, if you're watching this on a replay, you guys can tap it up. Give some love. And you can also share this, and I would appreciate it. And just remember, you got to get out there and you got to get in the game. So what are you doing today to get in the game? All right? Get in the game. Let's play. All right? Take care. Peace.